so far. So this brings us to a segment I like to call News to Nate.
News to Nate.
Because everything's news to Nate.
News to Nate.
That's kind of sexy.
Duh.
All right, great. We love it. You guys think that was sexy? Sexy. Yeah! Give it up for Jen Welch, DJ Michelle. So let's get this started. This month, a Korean man who felt lonely drinking over the holiday season invented a robot named Drinky. The man is excited to release Drinky's new companion, Handy. I think that's a bad sound. Like when a joke flops. Just keep it, because I got a couple of floppers. Olympian Ryan Lochte was recently spotted on the dating app Bumble, where he lists his profession as athlete. For qualities he seeks in a partner, Lochte writes eyes, face, and can color good. According to a recent study, 1 in 10 college graduates believes that Judge Judy is a Supreme Court justice. Yeah, these same respondents believe that the Supreme Court is a basketball-themed restaurant. Earlier this week, Backstreet Boys singer Nick Carter was arrested for allegedly punching a bouncer in the face. Yeah, before throwing the punch, witnesses heard him yell, "Bro, I am gonna rock your body." Yeah. A large snake is actually running amok in Florida, prompting officials to issue a python hunting challenge. Now, I know this may seem dangerous, but death by python sure beats slowly withering away in a retirement home. Which one's going first, right? A woman in Italy, this is true by the way, they're all true. A woman in Italy lost the key to her chastity belt and had to call the fire department to have it removed. Yeah, apparently she was waiting for, saving herself for marriage. Or 6 Italian firefighters.
That's 4. Only 4.
The other 2 are with her in getting that chastity belt up.
Got it.
A toy Volkswagen Beetle was found in the insect collection at the Cleveland Natural History Museum. The miniature has led to the discovery that Cleveland has a natural history museum. Who knew, right? Actor Adam Driver left the cast of Girls because his Star Wars role landed him bigger projects. Yeah, but so far no one has noticed, as his replacement looks exactly like him. Just Google Adam Driver cat. Pluto is back in the news after scientists have discovered a massive volcano on the planet's surface that spews ice instead of lava.
Hot.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But upon hearing the news, Pluto stormed to its room and slammed the door, saying, "I guess I can't do anything right." That's great. Okay. So a person recently jumped the White House fence and made it most of the way to the lawn before being apprehended, at which point the Secret Service told Hillary Clinton she'd just have to wait. This past week, Sesame Street made the jump to HBO for its 46th season. And fans can expect some crossover, network-inspired crossover episodes. For instance, in a special episode of Sex and the City, Samantha falls for Cookie Monster because, well, let's just say he can eat a cookie. And Gonzo becomes the latest member of Vinny's entourage, but his goofy persona puts a damper on the boys' success with the ladies. You guys not big Entourage fans?
All these shows are canceled.
Yeah, but they're remaking them for the same
Okay, so it's like Entourage 2.0.
Yeah, exactly. Here's one that's not canceled. True Detective. On True Detective, the Count has trouble counting. He says he loves the number 1, but just wants to forget that 2 exists.
Nice.
And Kermit the Frog guest hosted an episode of Real Time with Bill Maher. Nobody could tell the difference. And Bert and Ernie auditioned for boyfriend roles on Girls, but were rejected for being, not white. Right, January is the month for broken resolutions, as I'm sure you all know. I'm just kidding, I'm just taking but we wanted to share some of our favorite broken resolutions with you here before we move on to our final sketch of the evening. And these are some of our favorite broken resolutions. Ready? Amazon gave up on its resolution to not be evil overlords this year. Yeah, their new drones can deliver packages in under 30 minutes, which is really screwing with a lot of housewives' fantasies. Bernie Sanders gave up on his resolution to repair the flux capacitor. The town of Whitesboro, New York, has broken its resolution to change its current town seal. This is real, by the way. They did, however, change their town motto to, "Ow, you're touching my sunburn." Oh, and this one,
That's really good.
dads everywhere have abandoned their resolution to stop texting everything in all caps. And finally, animal rights groups have broken their resolution to help animals when they got Ringling Brothers to cut their elephant show. Now, I know what you're thinking, right? Elephant shows are cruel. But now we're faced with an even bigger problem, and that's elephant unemployment. Right? These guys have very few marketable skills. Do you know how hard it is to make a LinkedIn account without any hands? Now, just because these guys have historically worked for peanuts doesn't mean that they should. Also, it's very hard to justify paying your rent late when your landlord knows that you never forget. Soon it's going to be like, what's gray, tall, and carries a big trunk? An elephant moving back in with his parents in Bridgeport. So wise up, everybody, about elephant shows. Thank you very much. Who'd like an Oreo?